Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Ride Riding Star 3. You guys are gonna love me because I seriously did the cross country everything and named our new horse and everything, but I forgot to record my sound. I forgot to turn it back on. So, I'm so sorry, but we won, no penalties, and Pocahontas won, and things like that. So I'm really sorry that you guys didn't get to see that part, even though I probably could save half the file and posted it in, but that would have taken a long time. So this is our new horse, a dressage horse, Oldenburg, Japan. So yes, this is Japan. It's exactly like Sunny, but this is Japan. So we're gonna train Japan for motivation and dressage. So yeah, I'm really sorry you guys did not get to see that because I was so dumb and forgot to turn my sound on once again. So please don't hate me about that because it's just like, you'll see the next part. I promise. I probably should have recorded this yesterday and not made a mistake. So I have to do this all over again, but with a different horse and a different eventing stage. So anyways, you are now starting training to qualify for whatever. Your horse's obedience will increase if you tend to it regularly in the care area. So yes. So we're gonna be doing medium trot. Okay. Alright, I almost did not see that. That was like so blinding. And sorry about my game doing this. Like, I'm actually recording a video. Not recording a video, oh my god, well, I am doing that. But I am editing a video while I am playing this, so my game could probably do something weird, especially after I just finished recording this, but failed. So, I'm really happy about that. Not really. But, yes, at least you guys get to see the dressage part. And I don't know what else, but yeah, at least you guys get to see this, and hopefully, oh my god, I just was not paying attention, but oh my god, now I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm just so mad at myself right now because it's like, what's the purpose of making a video and everything for YouTube and you mess up? It's like, I wonder how many YouTubers mess up doing that all the time. Especially like when a recording goes wrong and you have to do it all over again. I am probably make that mistake a lot. I mean, a lot. This is like the slowest walk ever. It says medium walk. A medium walk in real life would be much faster than this. But I guess because it's we're not even collected, to be honest. Because we don't, a collected walk is probably much slower for this game. I cannot remember, but yes. Medium canter. I'm going all over the place because I still don't have a thing from my mouse and everything like that. So that's just perfect. Well, at least you guys get. No, you didn't get to see that training. Oh my god, I might have to go back and do it again for you guys to see the oh my god, I'm so dumb at recording now. At oh my god, cross country. So you guys can see. At least you didn't see my mess up that I did during the training. That was perfect. Like I refused because I think I was looking at something else. I was thinking about my headphones because the sound was too loud. So turning that down made me refuse, jump, lose, just lost it all. Lost it all to the unknown. But I just told you, so it's not unknown, I guess. See, our obedience is going up. Alright. Motivation. You could actually do dressage much longer and wait and keep your obedience low so you can get more motivation. Even though motivation really doesn't do anything for your horse, to me, because I mean the horse is not gonna, throw you off its back in game. or anything like that. That would be actually quite violent for a game like this. And I also, oh, please just stop. I also tried to install Imagine Champion Rider and another horse game, but since I installed it before and ruined the install, I put it in the wrong location, so now I can't upload it to my computer. I have to get another hard drive, which I plan to do anyways, for all of my games. And oh my god, stop the lag, stop the lag. I wasn't doing this earlier, but yeah, so I will be putting that game on my other hard drive when I get it, so it's perfect. It's just like everything that I wanted to do, like my Minecraft series that I want to do, still don't have Minecraft. I haven't paid for it yet, and everything like that. And it's just like, well, I spent too much money at the craft store, okay? That's my problem. I have a craft store addiction. So, but I wonder if stuff is cheaper at Hobby Lobby than Michael's. Because if I spend like $60 and over at Michael's, and I can spend like $40 at Hobby Lobby, it's like Hobby Lobby is much closer to my house than Michael's is. It's like Hobby Lobby, it's like a 3-minute walk. Michael's, it's probably take you like an hour to get there, walking. But driving, it's like a minute driving to Hobby Lobby and 20 minutes to Michael's. It's great. But no, we don't need to do any more of this. We're just going to go care for a horse and do the obedience stuff. So, yes, I hope to not make that mistake again and just ruin the entire recording for you guys. That would be so bad. So bad. But at least you guys didn't have to watch me groom a horse like 300 times and press the wrong button. That's great. And I'm so happy that my voice didn't start hurting again, because I was doing that in the other recording a little bit, so perfectly fine. If Mr. Beer Bomb destroys our grooming session, I'm gonna be so mad, because he did that in my last video that you guys will never see, because I messed up the recording. And, yeah. While I was grooming, he was just talking away. It's just quite annoying. And after that, the phone rang, so had tons of distractions. Next time, I will be more careful and pay attention to about everything. Was I talking about? I can't remember about this other horse. I don't think I mentioned this. I think it's because I did my last video. There's this one horse game that I want to play and that I wanted to buy. It's it's not an old horse game, but I've never played it before, and it's not new either. So us horse people are lacking new horse games, especially for 2015, especially for PC and everything like that. It's called the Equestrian. Stop. No. Okay. Thank you for not. Okay. Whatever. But I want to get the game, but I'm gonna watch some videos on YouTube to see if I really want it. But I can't remember the name of it, so it's just like Equestrian. It might be called Equestrian Sport, something, I don't know, something along those lines. But yeah. So hopefully, I'm not sure how many people made a video of that, so I'll see. Just like this horse game and a couple others. A lot of people either started the Let's Play or whatever you want to call it and didn't finish it, or it's not in English, so that's what I'm here for. I'm for, and sorry if you can hear that, that was somebody's car. So loud. So loud. It's like modified. It was modified. It took like 2 months to get that car to sound like that, and hopefully it doesn't get louder because I wake up when he turns it on at 3 o'clock in the morning. So annoying. Anyways, so I really do want to, I can't even get the word out of my head now. Look at that game and see if it will be something good for me to play. If not, then I won't even worry about it. And we're gonna go off to the tournament, course 1. Yes. And so, oh my god, like, if I mess this up, my microphone is blocking my screen a little bit. So, hopefully I can see, as long as it stays in the left. Yes. I actually did some dressage training, basic dressage training when I was taking riding lessons. Nothing fancy except for I did do one fancy movement. I forget what you call it, but it's like we did it at the walk because we were not going to do it at the canter because it was summer camp actually, and there was a horse. There was a horse next to me. There was a girl on it, and then there was other horses in the field because on the second outdoor arena it was a field, the pasture for the horses, and the horse was just sticking its head over, and my horse wanted to play with the other horse, so she just kept moving left and right and left and right. So, you know, but hey, at least I got a good going on. But that was the first time I ever rode this little pony. She's so fast. I was not comfortable riding her, but after the second time, it was perfect. Like, me and her were just one, and we became friends. So, she was my dressage pony, literally. Even though I never did dressage with her again, I only did jumping, which I don't like jumping that much, or at all, really. But you know. Because we hardly did anything with jumping. Nothing advanced, even though we did have high, I forget how high I've jumped. It might have been like 2 feet plus. I'm not sure. Maybe the highest I jumped was 3 feet, if I'm correct. Because that was like the first and last time I jumped that, because after that, jumping lessons were never to be found again in my horse lessons, which was great. Only because the lady did not call back. She did not start lessons with me. It was so weird, so I was upset that I wasn't able to take lessons, but I also wasn't that upset because I wasn't going to take lessons again there anyways, because due to suspicious activity with the horses getting sick and disappearing. So that's one reason why I did not go back, because I don't want to. They were losing money and feeding horses cheap food, so yes. Don't know how I'm talking about that, but I guess, you know, weird things just come out of my mouth all the time. Not all the time, but, you know, a lot. Alright, so we did good, 99.09. We got a good score out of everybody else. I'm not going to do the math because I would be sitting here forever saying, you know, how much is this and how much is that? So, just going to move on to the next competition. Well, next course. And I have something in my eye. Oh my god.
We hope it will be as thrilling as the first one.
Yes, thrilling. Because I won. Yeah, well, no, I'm not going to say just kidding. I did win, so. Yes. Alright. It's basically like the same thing we did in training, though, the whole thing. But I think in the second tournament thing that we have to do is going to be more advanced stuff, where I do fancy moves with the horse and everything like that. And then in the third one, it's going to be even more difficult, but I enjoyed doing or seeing the dressage thing, except for one of them, because you have to do like this super hard thing, like with the keys, left, right, like you have to sync up with it, and sometimes it's hard to sync up with it. Like you have to go 1 2 1 2 1 2 or 1 2 1 2. Like it's. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in training for that course. But it's like so difficult, and the extended canter is super quick, like so quick. I remember doing an extended canter on a paint. Well, it's not really a paint. Well, yes, paint, but she was in Appaloosa. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was doing extended anything. She was just running her little legs. She was one of those lazy horses, but when I rode her, she would just do anything. Like, she took the biggest leap. Like, when we were jumping, she did not want to jump the first time. So then when I went around again to go jump, she caught me off guard and my instructor off guard and just did this huge jump. I was so confused when I was on top of her, but because we did 2 jumps and oh my god, she hardly had enough space to jump the second jump. Literally. Like, my riding instructor was said like this. She said that she probably was over exaggerating, but we had no space to prepare for the next jump. Like, it was just bizarre. And she's like, oh, I've never seen her jump like that before. She was actually one of the newer horses, kind of, but she wasn't that new. Because, well, she was new for that year. But sadly, somebody bought her a year later, so. You know, all the best horses go away. See, at least for like dressage, I can think about talking about stuff. Oh, we had to do the extended walk here. Hooray. Still slow, but at least it's faster than the other one. And I was thinking about getting a thoroughbred for dressage, like a real thoroughbred, like my own horse. A thoroughbred, an off-the-track thoroughbred OTTB to do dressage with. And show jumping. So, hopefully it happens. Alright, we finished. We got a good score, and yes, we won. We won. Here we are. Here we go. Yes. Congratulations. This, that, and the other. Yay! Winner! We're well, yes, we are number 1. We beat 2 guys. 2 guys. Why is he waving and I'm just sitting there clapping? It's just like, you were 3rd place. I should be the one waving. So yes, we did it. So I'm just still super, you know, okay. You have finished the top in the top 3 in the 1-star tournament in Limba. Your horse can now begin training for the 2nd-star tournament in Richville. You can unlock new you have unlocked new items of equipment for your horses. You will find them in the care area along with other accessories. Thank you. I just want the basic, like, you know when you see dressage and you have like that braided mane that's like in knots, kind of, I guess you could say, like small knots in the horse's head. That sounds so bad, but you know, I had one horse, well, basically 2, not had like my own horses, but this little, oh my god, what do you call it? He's like an Arabian, but he's like a small, he was an array baby, and yes, that's what his breed is, an array baby. Don't ask why. That's what everybody at my barn called him, and instructors. He was an array baby because he was shorter than the average Arabian. So he had a dished face, but he wasn't an Arab and he wasn't an Arabian. He was an array baby. So, I mean, like, when I say he's short, like, I'm so short, but he's actually taller than, well, his head is higher than mine, but, you know, kind of, not really. But, like, his eyes come to my eyes, but the rest of his head, like, his pole to, like, the tip of his ears, you know, go past my head. But he was just so short. Like, if I had a horse, everybody's like, oh my god, you look so perfect riding Yoshi because, you know, because I could ride this big animal. And then, because a lot of people always say I look good riding certain horses. Like, the one horse that I did dressage on, everybody would say, oh my god, I look so good on her. And then on one of these other horses, who was badly abused or whatever, I mean, he was tall, but he was slender. He's like, oh, you know, I look good on him too because, you know, he's skinny, but you put me on this big old draft horse, which I have ridden a draft horse, who's like 18 hands tall. I mean, literally. And compared to me riding on his back, I was just like, it was fun riding a horse that tall. Because the canter is so smooth. It's like cantering. What do you mean canter? And there's this one pony who she was just, well, first of all, she had an attitude problem, like a pony attitude, but I didn't really care because, you know, her walk was fine, but when we started trotting, oh my god, you could not feel a thing. Like, she trots so smoothly that if you're on the right lead, you starting going the wrong lead. Like, you can sit her trot for hours, for miles. I mean miles. It was so comfortable. And yeah, but her canter was terrible. You start cantering on her, you feel like you're getting a butt whooping or a beating, a behind whooping. Because, I mean, whew, she's still learning how to canter because I think she's like 2 or 3 years old. And cantering on her back, like, she just doesn't feel good at all. Oh my god. My back is hurting just thinking about it. So anyways, guys, I'm actually going to end this part here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this part, even though I screwed up on the last part. So, say goodbye to Japan, and we're going to go back on. So, for my next thing, I'm probably going to do training for all 3 horses before I do the competition. So, but Pocahontas is going to be the first one to start, since you guys didn't get to see her jump. So, yes, I will see you guys later. Bye!